right, we are about to get our greenhouse going. I actually put in another greenhouse. We had one over at Stone Valley, but we went with something a little bit different here this time. All clear, very good. All right, well, we are headed down, try to find a water station. I believe there's one along this road here. I understand it is free to use for the community to fill up water tanks. So I have a water tanker here. Yep, there it is right there. I have a water tanker here on the truck, and we're going to use this water to put in our greenhouse. Let me chop out here and take a look. Alright, so there's a hose there. Looks like a little pump station here, so yeah, I think that'll work out. So let me get this filled up. Well, alright, that worked out really well. Got a full tank of water. Let's ease on down to the house. Old Randy, he should be behind us somewhere. He took the International down with a bucket on it to get a load of manure. We called down to the stockyards down there and asked if they had any just piled up laying around they wanted to get rid of, and they did. So he took the tractor down. I know it's not efficient driving that all the way into town just for one bucket load, but that's all we had because we still don't have a trailer. Thought about putting it in the back of the truck here, but we decided to just go ahead and take the tractor down since I was using the truck to run the little trailer here and get some water. So yeah, we put in a greenhouse, and we're growing flowers. We're going to try that, something a little different, and we're going to see how that works out, just to have a little bit of income coming in. Now that greenhouse, it set me back a little bit. I had a company come in and build it for us. Cost about $20,000, so that was a little bit pricey, but they put in this water tank here. You see we've got a couple of bins there to hold on to our materials that we need. Now we do have fertilizer available, and you know, we've got our little seeds planted, but thought putting some manure in might actually help out, add a little organic material into the soil and help out with the growing of the flowers. Oh, there's there's Randy right there. He wasn't far behind us. Alright, well, let me get this water loaded into this reservoir here. Hey, Randy, how was that drive back on that tractor?
I ain't doing that again.
Why not?
Man, that's dumb. Driving along with that bucket full of manure? Oh, there ain't no cab on this tractor. I told you, we need a cab. I ain't doing that again, Mr. Mike. That's nasty.
Well, maybe we won't have to, Randy. We probably need to get a trailer at some point, but hey, I'll go load this into the greenhouse for you. Well, old Randy, he got a nose full of this manure, I believe. That's okay. A little bit of discomfort won't hurt the guy. Alright, we'll get this dumped in here. Little storage container we have here that will hold our manure. Alright, there we go. Should be good. Yep, all good in the box there. We've got our manure, got some fertilizer here, and we have our seeds that we use to plant the flowers in. So if we walk inside the greenhouse here, well, look, we have all of these nice beds ready to go. Hopefully we'll get some nice flowers that we'll be able to sell locally. Here there's a little roadside stand nearby, and they have a little flower patch out that they sell some flowers, but from what I understand, they are interested in purchasing some more, so we're going to do that. Hopefully very soon we'll be able to get them sold and make a little bit of money. Hopefully at least pay for that greenhouse. Well, growing these flowers have been a pain. Oh boy, we have had to make so many trips down to that water station to get the tank filled up. We ended up having to spend quite a bit of money on seeds and fertilizer. We went and got a few more loads of manure. It's just been quite the ordeal. It really has. Now we're trying to get these pallets loaded up. We got this pallet fork here for the front loader. You know, these are pretty tippy. I don't know how I can get these without dropping them. Hopefully I don't. Oh boy. Let's see, I can't see over that hood for nothing. Alright, let's see if we can get under it here. Hopefully we can. Oh boy. I've got to be so careful. These things are surely top heavy. Ooh, hit the other one. Oh, that's not good. Really don't have a good place to store these trays except over on this side of the shed, so trying to get them out is not easy. Not easy, especially with that ditch right there. But look at the crop. It is growing. Everything is sprouted. It's looking really good. Grass over on the other field is growing. Yeah, everything has sprouted. It's looking good. It's weed free. It's a good thing about running that plow through the fields a little bit earlier on. I don't have to worry about the weeds too much. Everything has been fully fertilized, so we're basically in a holding pattern right now, just waiting on the crops to grow. Working on our flowers here in the greenhouse. So that is quite precarious there. I don't know how many I'm going to get in the truck. Maybe I can get 3. We have 4 here that we need to sell. From what I understand, these particular flowers sell for pretty good. So we're going to hopefully make back a nice little bit of money. Oh, shoo, doggy. Just about lost that one. I may need to get Randy over here to help me. Hey, Randy. How about coming over here and give me a hand? All right, just had to turn around there in the road. I actually had missed the turn here. But yep, we got 3 of those carts loaded up in the back of the truck. Matter of fact, Randy came over, and it was just as easy to team lift those things up to the truck. I thought they'd be heavier than they were. Well, they're kind of too heavy for one person to lift, which is why I got the pallet forks there for the front loader. But with me and Randy both working together, we were able to move them really with no problem. So that actually went a little bit quicker than me trying to load. I called him over there to try and help me or guide me underneath those pallets. But he suggested we just try and give it a shot, and so we did, and it was no big deal. So that's what we'll do going forward. So with 3 of them here on the truck, I'm not really sure how much this little flower stand is paying for these type of flowers, but hopefully it's a lot. As much as it's cost me so far. I did not realize how much fertilizer it would take to grow some flowers. But yeah, it is going through a lot of fertilizer, and so it's cost me quite a bit to grow these flowers. So hopefully we get quite a bit back. So you see them in the rear view mirror there. Flowers riding in the back of the truck. And we're right here. I think this is it. Little flower stand. Yeah. Look at all the flowers. Alright. Well, let me pull in here and see what we make. Well, believe it or not, I made nearly $9,500 off of those 3 trays of flowers. That is pretty good. I think that is going to end up being a nice little stream of income. We've got one more tray down at the house and many more growing, so I'm pretty excited about that. So yep, you know what, I want to pull in the diner here. We'll pick up a couple burgers. It's getting close to lunch. Take them back to the farm. I'm sure Randy's hungry. What do you think about that burger, Randy?
Yep, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, you know, things are kind of slow right now. I think we need to look for some work. The problem is we just hadn't really found a whole lot of folks interested in some contract work.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is up here. I guess they all doing it themselves.
Yeah, I guess so. You know what? I just now noticed that car is still out there. Is that one over in the boot? Yeah, that one's still there too. That guy never come by and picked up those old junk cars, did he?
Nope, sure didn't.
Huh, I think I need to give him a call. We need to get these moved out of here so we can finish cleaning up this underbrush and getting some of them trees taken out. Let me go give him a call right now, Randy. Enjoy the rest of your burger. Well, we got off the phone with the fella a little while ago. He's going to come down a little bit later on and get those vehicles. He actually had just forgot about it himself. He got busy, and so he's going to head down and pick those up, go scrap them. Let's see if I can skirt around this field here. So the fella across the way that had hired us before to do the fertilizing for him just gave me a call and said he's got one more field that he needs to be fertilized. Now, it won't make nearly as much. It's kind of a small field, but it is some work. Make a little bit of cash. I don't think it's going to take very much fertilizer, so we got a little bit here in the spreader, and should be able to knock it out pretty quickly. I don't think it'll take too long. So let's run over here and take a look at it. Man, the crops look fantastic. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is a payday very, very soon, I hope. Not usually a whole lot of traffic out here on this road. Alright, I think it's just right over here. I think it's that field right over there. You know, we might could have pulled through. We could get to it there. Let's see. We'll just pull through his farm. You know, the interesting thing is I didn't never really see much equipment over here either. He keeps it in the barns, but I don't see much activity, so I'm not sure what's going on with this guy over here. But either way, made a little bit of cash off of him. Well, not off of him, but by doing some work for him. Let's see if we can get to the field. We might have to go around the shed over here. You know, he's got some silos back here. I wonder if he uses them. Let's see, is this the field here? I believe it is. No, it's not. That is not the field. We have taken a wrong turn. We sure have. Let's back up here. Yeah, we're all clear. Think we can make it around that pole? Oh, yeah. I believe the field's back over here. He said it was on the west side of the shed, so I didn't pay attention. Can we cut across anywhere? That is a big ditch, isn't it? Oh, he's got water over there. Wonder if there's any fish in that pond. Ooh. I had to check with him on that. Yep, we took a wrong turn. Should have went with my gut the first time. That's the way it goes. There we go. Alright, this is the field here, I believe. Alright, let's get going here. Get the spreader going. Should be putting out fertilizer, hopefully. Yep, we're good. We're just going to ease around this field here. Try and get it done pretty quickly. It's not really a big field. Shouldn't take long at all. Looks like he's got some rocks out here he needs to have picked up. I'm really not sure what he has planted over here. He just gave me the application rate. Said knock it out if I could. So we got the spreader set to what he's told me, and we're just going at it. I do like this spreader. It was really cheap, and it holds a decent amount. It's not a ton. Definitely, if we had huge fields, we'd be in trouble, but it does hold enough. You know, and solid fertilizer, it kind of goes a long ways. You don't have to put it out too heavy. So it's been a good little spreader. Really been pleased with it. Randy doesn't like it, but hey, he's not paying the bills either, huh? All right. Well, we're going to ease on around this field and take care of this. And you know, things are kind of slow right now. We just don't have a whole lot going on other than the flower greenhouse. We're tending those. Probably end up selling a few more racks of those over the coming days. Hopefully get a little bit of an income stream going. Need some grass to grow so we can do a little bit of mowing. Maybe make some silage or hay.